Good morning. How are you?
I'm good.
Good, good. Let's have a good session. Let's burn some calories. Let's stretch. Strengthen the body. Reshape the muscles. We'll do all those things. Let's start with warm up. Okay. Let's start the fire breathing, the Bhastrika. We'll do that 200 times through both nostrils. Let's breathe in as you go up, breathe out as you come down. Let's shake your legs to relax your calf muscles. And we will do 50 times through your right nostril and then 50 times through your left. So let's close your left nostril and bounce up and down, same way. And let's do the same thing to your left. And then shake your legs. We will try to do 50 times jumping jacks. So if you can't do in one shot, you can make one stop in between and then restart. So instead of trying to push too hard for 50 times, you can make one stop after a couple of minutes. If you want to do, even you can do 200 times with the stops in between. So let's breathe in as you bring your feet out, breathe out. And shake your legs. You can do any exercise. You don't have to do so many times. You just follow your body and then you can pause and then restart. So let's do the skipping. Skipping is almost like jumping jacks also. So let's skip on one foot. It's easy if you just lift one foot and bounce one other one. So lift the other one. Just try like this. One leg up and then just bounce on one foot. It's like a bouncing on one foot. That's it. So if you keep on trying, then you'll be able to do it. And then once you get good coordination, then you can start swinging your arms also. All right. Shake your legs. There's one more way you can try skipping. So one more way is when you, instead of skipping on one foot at one place, just go to sides. So one leg instead of straight up, so one leg to your side and then bounce. So just swing your leg, one leg on side and then bounce. To your left, bounce, right, bounce, right. And then it's just a continuation of same bouncing your legs side to side. Now there's just high steps. Bring your knees high, swing your arms back and forth. Keep them loose from your shoulders. So our aim in this session is to burn about 250, 300 calories as compared to Saturday class. We burn about 500-600 calories. Let's slow down. And now let's just swing your arms to your right. As you turn your whole body to your right, then to your left. Inhale. As you bring your arms up, exhale as you bring your arms down. So move your whole body using your feet. You know, if you do a lot of coordination with your body, you increase your cognitive thinking. So it's important to use your so many different muscles in different directions. That's how you coordinate your mind. Let's stretch your left arm up And then right one down. Breathe out. You should be able to feel your whole left side from bottom to up. Let's stretch your right arm up. Inhale and then exhale. You can exhale either through your nose or through your mouth. But inhale only through your nose. Let's do the same thing. To your right side, stretch your left arm upwards and right arm downwards. So that will stretch automatically your whole left side. Stretch your right one up. These stretches will eliminate the knots in your upper back, in your neck. It will make your neck muscles healthy. Let's start your right side. They call something, some people call it cervical. That means your upper back, your neck area gets stiff. These are the best exercises. 2 times on each side. Keep your arms backwards and then stretch sideways. All right. Let's interlock your fingers. There's another way. You can do these exercises at any time of the day, multiple times, sitting or standing position. Bring your palms forward and then stretch them all the way up and backwards. So stretch high and then sideways. Breathe out. Breathe out to your left. One more time. Breathe. And then relax. Stretching also burns a good amount of calories. Let's bring your feet apart. And now bring your fingers behind your neck and lower part of your skull, your elbows apart. And then bring your elbow towards your right knee. Right elbow towards your right knee. And left elbow upwards. So that also stretches your upper back and lower back. Breathe out. Same thing to your left side. So don't go forward. It's exact aligned with your left leg and your right one, right elbow going upwards. One more time. Breathe out. And then to your left side. And consciously be aware that you don't push your fingers against your head or your neck. Keep them relaxed. Okay, we'll go into tabletop. So keep your back flat. Let's go forward from your hips, not from your lower back. Hold it for a few seconds to adjust your back, to make your back really flat. And let's place your hands down in the middle. Again, bring your chest, your shoulders upwards, your hips upwards. Your back arched. So middle back down. Hold it. And let's touch your right toes with your left hand. Left one with your right. Breathe out. Let's do 10 on each side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's place your hands again in the middle. If you want to keep your knees healthy, these are the exercises, one of the exercises. So you stretch your calf muscles, you stretch your hamstrings. That will keep your knees in good shape. Let's stretch your left arm forward, right one backwards. Come up and then breathe out. Come up, switch your hands. And 10. Again, your hands down. On your mat, back flat. Let's stretch your both arms forward this time. Extend them all the way from your shoulders, all the way from your middle back, all the way from your lower back. Same thing, go backwards. But keep your back flat. Let's do 10 of these. 10. Okay, let's place your hands down. Walk your hands forward. Just a little bit. Okay, we're gonna go down. This is a good way to practice your push-ups. Okay, hands forward, move your body forward. Bend your elbows, come back and backwards. Let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe out as you go down. 9. 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Let's place your knees down and stretch your knees apart more. See how far you can bring them apart. Place your forearms down and bring your knees more apart. And then your elbows apart. So you can bring your chest down on the floor. You can place your one hand on top of other and chin on back of your hands. And then let's come back. Let's bring your hips backwards and forward. Keep your knees apart, gently bring them forward. Your hips, gently bring them backwards. And let's keep on doing same thing by bringing your one foot forward and one backwards. And then you can go all the way back on your hips while arching, not arching, rounding up your back. And then come forward. Let's go back, forward, and let's sit back on your hips. You know, sometimes we question that we can do so many squats, but we cannot do push-ups. Just think how many years you've been using your thigh muscles and your hip muscles from the beginning of your life, but how many times you bear the body weight onto your shoulders, onto your arms, your chest? Hardly at any time. So just give time to build your muscles, your chest, your shoulders, your abs, your triceps. Let's bring your left foot forward with holding in your left hand. Move it in and out. Keep your back straight. Always practice to keep your back straight. Stretch these half muscles so we can keep our knees healthy. Let's hold your right foot and your right hand. You know, other factor in your knees is that if you lose 1 pound, you have 2 pounds less on your one knee. And if you lose 2 pounds, let's put your feet together, then you have 4 pounds on both knees. 2 pounds. Losing 2 pounds is equal to losing or taking 4 pounds off your knees. And same when you walk on stairs, you have 8 pounds less weight on your knees. So it's very important to keep your, let's split your feet apart, to keep your weight under control. And that's how we are going to do next week. We are going to burn the calories, and if you can keep your intake calories less and see how much weight you lose in 3 weeks. Let's hold down to your left foot, right arm up, and extend your arm forward, not downwards, but keep your rib cage up. Use your right hip to extend your right arm, and see how far away you can go. So we want to keep your rib cage straight, so that way you don't hurt your back. Let's go same thing on your right side. Reach down to your foot, left arm up. Keep your rib cage forward. And then come back. Let's do one more time. You can hold down to your ankle if you can't reach your toes. And you can have a same effect. So stretching, as long as you feel the stretch, it doesn't matter how far you go. So don't compare with others. Just see your body, how much you're able to stretch today, how much you were able to stretch a year ago. That's the only thing you need to compare. Let's go to your right side. Come back. Let's place your right hand behind to keep your rib cage straight. Your left arm up. Let's go down to your right foot. Breathe out. Exhale. Let's do it 3 times. But use your left hip to reach down to your foot. Use your left hip. Even if you have to lift it up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe out. 9 and 10. So your left hand behind your back, and that left hand is going to keep your body straight. Let's go to your left side with your right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep your upper body extended. And 10. Okay, we do counter pose. Always do counter pose. Hold your both feet together. And swing to your right, to your left, to your right, to your left. Let's stretch your both feet forward. Hold down to your both feet. Extend your left leg. Extend your right leg. Either you can hold it or you can move your feet in and out. And the technique to hold position is to hold your pelvis tight. Pelvis means you're below your belly button. All those muscles, we need to keep them really tight. That's how our normal practice is supposed to be. The looser or the weaker the pelvis, weaker the whole body. So we need to make our pelvis strong by doing push-ups, planks, squats. All right, let's go back again onto your knees, onto your palms, your feet apart, your knees apart, knees off the floor, your hands in the middle. Now you can feel the difference when you went down first and when you are in this position second time. Let's bring your arms apart. Let's bring your body up. Feet to your left. Let's bring the left hand down. Your right hand down. Back heel up. Front knee bent. Back knee on the floor. Back foot flat. Let's bring your hips all the way back. Hold it. Flex your foot. Bring your toes towards you. Let's come forward. Both hands onto your thigh. Your chest upwards. Arms apart. Your hands together over your head. So make sure your hips are forward. That's very important in this position. Look up towards your hands. Let's bring your hands down. Left hand onto left thigh. Back toes on the floor. Back knee off the floor. Bring your knee down, your chest up, now hips up and your head down. Let's repeat it for 10 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Place your both hands down. Let's bring your front foot up in downward dog. Bend your upper knee. You twist your hips, your upper leg, upper knee backwards. And then down on the floor. Let's bring your one heel down, other heel up. Stretch back and forth a few times.
your shoulders towards your feet. So your whole body, upper body is slanted. Now both heels up. Let's go forward. We'll do chaturang. Chaturang means you bring your elbows into bend position, go all the way down. You can touch your knees, your thighs, your chest down. If you like, let's go upwards dog. Let's go back to downward dog. Let's repeat it. Go forward into plank. Let's go down with your knees down or off the floor. Let's come up, go back, go forward, down, up, 3, forward, down, up, 4, forward, down, up, 5, 6, 7, 3 more, 8, 9, and 10. Bring your knees down. Stretch your lower back into child pose. Let's go forward with your knees down. This is called cobra. When you have your knees down, your elbows slightly bent. And let's go back again into child pose. This is a great pose for your lower back, your thighs. Let's go forward. And from here, we'll go into downward dog. Goes down, knees up, and then you head backwards. Lift your left leg up. Bring your knee forward between your hands, and then your foot forward. Bring your left arm up. You twist from your waist, your whole upper body. Bring your upper arm backwards. Lower arm forward. Back to center. Let's go to your right. Right hand down. Left hand down. Back heel up. Bend your front knee. Back knee on the floor. Back foot flat. Bring your hips backwards. Your toes towards you. Come forward. Hands onto your thigh. Stretch upwards, your upper body. Your arms apart. Hands together over your head. Hips forward. Hold it. Hold it. And let's go down. Your left hand down. Right hand onto your right thigh. Back toes on the floor. Back knee off the floor. Let's lower your hips, your chest up. Your hips up, chest down. Let's repeat it for 10 times. 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Let's place your both hands down. Front foot up in air. Bend your upper knee. Then you twist your hip. Your right hip backwards. Hold it for a few seconds. And then straighten up your leg. Down on the floor. Let's go forward into upwards dog. And then child pose. So if you are able to conquer one exercise, you are conquering so many exercises because you are conditioning your muscles. And when you have your muscles conditioned, then your body should be able to do so many exercises. So don't think that if you are not able to do one exercise, you will not be able to do other exercises. Same thing is that if you are able to do one exercise, that doesn't mean you will be able to do all the exercises. But as your body becomes conditioned, then you will be able to do so many exercises. Okay, what we will do, let's go into downwards dog. One step at a time. Now here, bend your knees. Your hips are backwards. So there are two ways you bend your knees. One is in plank, and second one is in downwards dog. So let's go into downwards dog. Bring your hips back. Now come forward into plank. And then we are going to do chaturanga. Let's go all the way down. And then upwards dog. And then downwards dog. Bend your knees. Forward into plank. You can place your knees down when you go into chaturanga. That's okay. As long as you bring your whole body down, that's important. To teach your body going up and down. Up and then down. Forward, down, up, 3. Knees bent, plank. Chaturanga, upwards dog, 4. Knees bent, forward. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. One step at a time. And 10. So into child pose. Let's go forward into upwards dog and downwards dog. Your right leg up. Bring your foot between your hands. Your right arm up as you turn your body upwards. Then right arm backwards. Left arm forward. And let's come back into center. Okay, let's balance. Balancing is also part of yoga. Hold on to left foot, your right hand. So we balance at the same time. We stretch our thigh muscles. And bring your knee downwards. Left arm up. Switch your feet. Hold down to your left foot in your right hand. On your right foot in your left hand. And right arm up. And then come back. There's a way to strengthen your thighs, and at the same time you stretch and balance, and it makes your heart rate go up. So these things happen all together when you do lunges. Lunges are very important. So step left, step forward. There are multiple ways to do lunges. So let's do the simplest way. Left foot forward, right arm forward. Now lunge. Bend your both knees. And when you come up, you step backwards. Same thing. When you right foot step, you bend your knee and then come back. Opposite arm goes forward. Let's stretch, and lunge. Let's go for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go for 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So this is one way to do lunges. Second way, you come forward on your mat. This time you are going to step backwards. So left foot back and left arm forward. Make sure your heel does not go in sideways. Your heel, back heel is pointed upwards towards ceiling. If you make it towards inside, then you're gonna hurt your knee. If you keep it straight up, you're gonna strengthen your knee. And now lunge here, and then step forward this time. Right foot back, not forward, back. Right arm forward, lunge, step forward. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bend your knee as much you feel comfortable. Let's do 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So this also makes your knees healthy. Let's go down to your right foot in your right hand behind your right hip or your ankle. Bring your knee backwards. Left arm up and hold it. It's the same thing. Your left foot, right arm up. And back. All right, let's go into low plank. We'll do various planks. You can do the same thing as high plank. The low plank is when your body is low. Low means on your forearms. Stretch your right leg. You're gonna hold the position. And stretch your left leg. So keep your shoulders aligned with your elbows. So not backwards. You may bring forward, but not backwards. Let's hold it for 10 seconds. Hips parallel to your shoulders. Your tail, your pelvis slightly inwards. Let's hold it. Hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stretch your lower back. We'll do 2 more times so you get it exactly the way we want you to. Okay, let's go for a second time. Right knee straight. So when you have your left knee down and right knee straight, that's where your hip's supposed to be. That's where your shoulder's supposed to be. So without moving your hips, stretch your left knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's give a break. Into child pose. And we will do third time. So see where your shoulders are. When you have your knees bent, see where your hips are. Let's stretch your left leg. Don't move your hips up or down. Just straighten up your right knee. Your heels backwards. Your tail, your spine downwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's go on your back. We'll do abdomen. I'll teach you how everyone can do it. Let's bring your knees to your chest. Let's stretch your both knees, your legs up, and your upper body off the floor. Now bring your arms, your hands free from the legs, along with your legs. Up to this point, everyone is good. Now we are going to bring your legs downwards. If your lower back hurts, bend your knees and then bring your legs slightly forward. If your back is okay, keep your knees straight and lower your legs. Let's hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bend your knees, put your feet together, and drop your knees out. So this will unlock your hips, and it will stretch your inner thighs. Okay, let's do it again. Knees to your chest, hold down to your shins, your upper body forward, hold down to your thighs, make your knees straight, arms free, next to your legs, legs slightly down, hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Feet together, knees apart. This will strengthen your abdomen and your lower back. Let's do it one more time. Knees to your chest, hands onto your shins, shoulders towards your knees. Stretch your knees right here. Keep your upper body up. Arms next to your legs. Legs halfway down. Hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. One more time. Feet together, the knees apart. And you can also just bring your both knees to your right side so you can stretch your lower back. Breathe out, relax your knees. Let the gravity pull your knees down. And then same thing to your left side. And then come back. Okay, I want to teach you the side plank. because when we do continuous exercises, we hardly have time to explain in detail. So I want to teach you how you can be an expert of side plank. Are very difficult because you are using only one side of your body, not your whole body. That's why it's difficult. So place your left foot behind your right knee. Okay, now use your back foot to lift your hips up. So you don't have any body weight on your lower leg. You have body weight on your back foot. Then stretch your arm, upper arm over your head, or you can keep your hand towards ceiling. So hold it. Now put your body weight on your lower leg also. So when you're putting your body weight on your lower leg, see how much you are able to keep the body weight on your lower foot by lifting up your back foot and placing it forward. And then again, you can put body weight on your front foot. Lift it up, put it behind. Left, forward, left, backwards, left, forward, left, backwards. So this way, your one side of body will know that how much it needs to afford the whole body weight on your one leg. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So there's a moment you have entire body weight on your one forearm and one foot. Let's try doing this again. Your opposite, your right foot this time, behind your left leg, upper arm up. Lift your hips by using back foot, your lower foot free. And let's try to put body weight on your lower foot by lifting up your back foot, placing it forwards. Lift it up, place it back. Left, back, left, back, left, back. If you keep on repeating this, you will have time to hold your body weight on one foot. That's one way. Let's try the second way. Let's go on your right forearm. This time, place your upper foot in front of your lower knee, left foot in front of your lower knee. Your other arm over your head. Let's bring your hips up using your upper foot. And now, let's stretch your upper foot, place it in front of your lower foot. Bend it, put it forward. Forward, straight. Bend and straight. Same thing you are going to do using your upper foot behind this time. So let's place your left foot behind your lower knee, upper arm up, lift your hips up, stretch your foot, bend it, stretch your knee, bend it, stretch and bend. So if you practice slowly this way, then you will be perfect in side plank. And side plank are really important for your middle part of your body, which is called core. All right, let's do it again. On your left side, right foot in front of your lower knee, hips up. You are shifting body weight on both feet. And now stretch. Put it in front of your foot. Bend it. Stretch. Bend. Stretch. Let's do it 2 more times. Bend and stretch. This time, let's place your foot behind your knee. Upper arm up. Lift your hips. Stretch your foot behind your foot. And back behind your knee. 2. Switch 5 times. 3. 4. And 5. So That's how you practice. Let's go on your back. And you bring your knees right behind your, right next to your hips. So bring your width of feet should be equal to your hips. So make your feet parallel to your hips. And bring your heels to close to your hips so you can touch with your fingers. So that's the position of your feet. And the same width are going to be of your knees, not wide, not narrow. Just parallel to your feet. The hips, feet, and knees are aligned together. Let's lift your hips. When you lift your hips, lift your tail, the bottom part of your spine first, and then lower back, then your middle back, and your arms behind your shoulders. And let's come back. Inhale, let's go up. Exhale, come down. And let's hold it this time. You go up, hold your body up. Let's lift your left leg all the way up. Lower your hips. And then lift them up. 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5. Let's lift your feet. Left foot down, right one up. Hips down, hips up 1. Down, 2. Breathe out as you go up. 3, 4, and 5. All right. Your hips down, your arms down, knees to your chest. Let's rock back and forth on your back. Forward, go back. Forward, go back. Lift your hips. Make sure you lift your hips off the floor. And let's bring your arms also behind and straighten up your knees as you go up. Let's go up and your knees come forward. Straighten up your knees, go back, forward, go up, and then let's go up. So this way you conquer your body. It's a pleasure for a whole day to feel that you can move your body in any direction without fear. As we age, we develop fear from the pain. We have lower back pain or neck pain, and we think that if I make certain movement, it will hurt. And you don't move. And pain gets worse and worse. The stiffer you are, the less you move, worse it gets. So you have to change this vicious cycle. If you are feeling pain, start slowly and conquer all the pains in your body. Okay, this month we are doing more of Sahaj Agnisar. In Sahaj Agnisar, first inhale. I will teach you one step at a time. Exhale to your mouth really fast. Hold your breath out. Don't inhale. Hold it. And now slowly inhale through your nose. Slowly. Fill up your lungs. Hold it for a few seconds. Bring your chin down to your chest. And let it come out. Let's practice this again 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale really fast to your mouth. Keep your breath out. Your chin down to your chest. Now slowly inhale to your nose, not to your mouth. To your nose. Keep on inhaling. all the way only in your chest, your chin down. Hold it. Let it come down. You know, when you hold your breath in, you get more blood from your whole body into your heart. Always remember, whenever you inhale, you create more space in your heart to have your blood drawn into your heart from your whole body. The more blood you have, more oxygen it's going to get, and younger you are going to get. Let's try one more time. Inhale. Exhale fast. The chin down. Slowly inhale through your nose. Hold it in your lungs, in your chest, and your chin down. And let your breath come out. So this is first step. Second step, we are going to exhale. Hold your breath out. Chin down, move your abdomen back and forth. So let's inhale. Exhale fast. Move your abdomen in and out while you keep your chin down to your chest. And when you can't keep your breath out, slowly inhale again into your chest, not in your abdomen, into your chest. Let's repeat it 2 more times. Breathe in, breathe out. Move your abdomen in and out. So then it's called Sahaj Agni Sar, which enhances your Agni. Agni means in Ayurveda we call it Tetragni. Tetragni means the power of your jetter, your stomach. So in other words, enhance your metabolism. Let's do one last exercise. Anulom Vilom. 3 times. Inhale to your left nostril. Exhale to your right nostril. Then inhale to your right and exhale to your left. And let's chant Om for 3 times. Thank you. And namaste.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Namaskar.
Thank you, Devji.
Thank you. See you again.
Yeah, I'm back.
Namaste ji. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you keeping up with me for this long, Dr. Saab.